Well, hello YouTube world. It's Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Services in South Georgia. Headed to a new property that I just quoted just a few days ago. It's actually a very large property, much larger than what I typically do. I figured it up to be about 6.5 acres, so that's going to be a pretty long deal for me. I haven't done a preview of my equipment, but I have a Hustler Raptor SD 54-inch, and I'm actually looking at the 60-inch X1. Seems to be a pretty good mower. I got a great local Hustler dealer here where I live, and just real good. Actually, my daughter is married to his son, so I got a real good connection, and as far as service and stuff is really good. So. And I like the mowers. I've been real happy with this SD. Had it, it's got about 150 something hours on it. It's done a really good job, but obviously when you cut larger properties, which is not my norm, it's kind of slow going sometimes. But anyway, I'm trying to get some footage today, and grass is not that bad. A lot of weeds growing, honestly, wintertime here. But try to get a little bit of footage, a little bit of time lapse of it, and just kind of checking in to share a little bit with y'all. I hope all of you are having a great day. Hope your New Year's off to a good start with lawn care or whatever it is you might be doing now. I know a lot of guys up north are doing snow removal, and sounds like that's kind of going slow for a lot of you guys now too. So, but anyway, appreciate you tuning in to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop me a comment down there. Love to interact with you. I'll catch up with y'all later when I get to the property. Alright, so here's a quick look at the actual property that I'm going to be doing. You can see all of this I'm driving past here. It's going to be cut, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of running today. But anyway, just trying to ride through and trim everything up. I'm about to stop and trim by that pole, but anyway, just want to give y'all a picture. The house is way back there, so anyway, let's do it. All right, guys, I didn't get a whole lot of footage, but I'm just going to kind of show you the yard. There's the house. It's not much yard behind the house, but it goes over here, but you could see it driving in. And you probably got something on the time lapse of me going way down there and coming back. I don't know if you can see it, but right over to my right, or actually where the camera's pointed, you can't see where I'm at, but there's a little lane that goes back up in there. So if I get that sun out of the way, so the little lane goes back up in the pine trees. It's about that width and probably goes back, I don't know, maybe a football field or so. Maybe not quite that much, but yeah, man, it's a big place. Big place. That's basically like pasture out there. You see, there's some donkeys and stuff over here, and eventually they're getting rid of those, and that'll be cut too. So, but yep, just as it stands, about 6.5 acres, the way I figured it. So, anyway, she's a done deal. I'll catch up and do a closing on my way home. Well, that's a wrap on that yard. Hey, just curious, guys, how do y'all charge? So that was it was 6 to 6.5 acres. It's got some funny dimensions there. I kind of measured it with Google Maps, but just curious, do you figure up how much time you think it'll take you to cut a property, especially a larger property like that, and then just figure your hourly rate, or do you have some kind of formula that you use per acre? I realize that in different areas that'll fluctuate. I actually try to figure out my man hours and then what I want to make per man hour based on other properties I've done of close size, or maybe one that's half that size and double it or whatever. And that's kind of how I come up with my quotes on it. But just curious what you guys and gals do. If you got a way of doing that, just drop it in the comments down there. Appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. Have a great day and God bless.